Wala. They keep saying orientation. And it's I don't know if that's going through. Let me see. Oh yeah, I don't know if that's going through. Let me see. Okay, so I guess it's good. I just don't understand why the rotation going on, acting weird. Good night, everybody. The girl is up late. Yes, she's up. I was doing some work. Yes, my boy. When I tell him to do the right thing, he don't listen. So yeah. But anyway, they gone off the bed, so I just said let me just before I unravel. I pray them off the bed. So good night. Hope everybody is doing good and staying safe. Or wherever you are, you're staying safe. You're staying blessed and everything. So as I said before, I go off the bed. I need to finish some things here. So I said while I'm here, let me just come in and say hello, hello. How's everybody? It's a late night live. The girl is still up. Yes, she is. Because I was helping my son do some work that was due for today. Because when I tell him to bring his stuff, come and give it to me, he was acting like he didn't want to bring it to me. Boy, that's the thing you have to go through. You don't want to force them to do anything, but when the deadline comes, they gotta give it. They just keep telling him all evening, bring this, bring this. They're hiding and playing, you know. And I'm like, boy, I'll be like, just like with my mama. When I tell you to do stuff, you gotta do it. Because you don't wait till mommy in a bad mood, then you go and the deadline, then you want to meet deadline. No, they're not gonna cause you if you sit up. Yeah, so but enough for me. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Yes, I'm doing good and doing good. And they had spilled some juice right here. So I'm gonna have to spill some, get a map and wait in dry that. And then probably I don't know how is the weather down by down there. Don't know where the weather going, but well, I had called earlier, so I guess everything should be okay so far, thus far. So good night to everyone. Hope you all are safe wherever you are. Yeah, I'm just gonna mop up some drinks on the floor there. Because we eat a nice fish dinner with some avocado since night. Yep, we eat some avocado. We didn't want the avocado to go bad. They don't really go bad at this time of the year, but like in the summer, yes, they do go bad in the summer. So, yeah. And I'm so thirsty because I noticed drinking that turmeric tea, you have to drink plenty of water, can make you thirsty. Mm-hmm. It make you really thirsty. So good night, everybody. Yep, good night. Okay, now. Only 3 cups. Okay, and I'm racing. And I still said I was gonna sort my clothes out today. Yesterday, and I will get to sort it out yet, but I'm wearing my belly band, and the belly band really doing some justice. So I'm here, family. I'm here. Hope you all are doing amazing. I had went to the store and get me a nice band, like one of those band there. Let's see if you can see it. Get me one of those. Let's see if you can see the brand. The Muller brand. This one is nice. The Muller, Mueller, Muller band. This one is nice. And you wrap it around your stomach. Oh, this one. It even help with back. It even help with the pain. And I like this one. So I went to the store. I went to the thrift store and I found it there. No, that's side, and I found it, but I have the big one too. So I put one on. I put the one on like like a shirt, like a spaghetti strap. See this one with the straps, and I put it on. Put this one on, and then I put the other one around it. And guys, I'm telling you, but I had took it off earlier, because you still have to be get your shower, get everything taken care of, whatever you got to do. And, but I really loved it. So we're hit on the we are hit on the we're torso. And this one is cover up your whole waist, go down, which I like. And then the half a one now help to reduce a piece of bold stomach. You know what I mean? So yeah, we seeing some justice. The only thing though, they can't wear these things for long because they itch. They do itch. So you have to moisturize and stuff. Cause they do itch. Have it on. I put on the dress, even have on the dress today. Yes, I had that dress on today. I took the dress off. Just wanted to be comfy in the house. And I'm telling you, it was a game changer. With this one, I like this too. It was a game changer, people. It was a game changer. So, and that turmeric tea, only thing with it, only difference with the turmeric tea and the drink you require if you drink a lot of water. Lots of water. Yes, guys, you have to drink water. Can you get thirsty, especially in this kind of weather? And lemon even though it's acidic and it's good, but it does dry you out if you don't know what to do. You know, you have to constantly replenish the body. So in everything we do, you can't win to lose, right? In everything we do, people, no matter how we say we do, you can't win to lose at all. So, I'm putting back on the band right now, and yeah, but I'm not gonna draw it too tight because I ate a nice decent amount of food this evening. And I ate my avocado. And the kids ate avocado this evening. I was happy. They ate avocado. And they don't really like it, but I was so happy that they eat. So that was very good. Well, let me get that tobacco there. Yeah. See, you see people so so he get his work that was due out the way, which is good. And then at least kids nowadays when they homeschool, man. And there's something else you gotta watch. I look at his work and I say, why do you have this much assignment to do? And my mind say, but he has told me something. He's very good at the computer. I said, let me take a look at something good. I take a look. One of his assignment have like just three things to do. I want to mean three things. Just one activity, and then everything else that require you to read. That boy, I didn't know he could go ahead and add pages. Decorate for minor holidays. Oh, decorate for minor holidays. I'm not doing no decoration for this holiday here. But I don't know where I'm gonna be yet. So I can't do no decoration yet. That's a question asked, I think, by YouTube. I don't know where I'm gonna be yet. So I can't decorate the outside. I cannot decorate the outside. So I don't know where your girl gonna be yet, guys. So that was a question popped up, I guess, from YouTube. So I don't know where I'm gonna be. So I don't say about decoration. Yes. That's the honest thing. I'm gonna add some bleach on this floor right now. And I will put just a little bit and put it on there to it's been something early. I just want to mop it up, 'cause juice gets sticky on the floor. So I just want to mop it up. Juice gets sticky real quick. Mopping it up will make a difference. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm typically a night person anyhow. I don't want to stay up late because you know how you go. And then before I go to my bed, I want to make sure my mind is at ease. I don't want to go to my bed upset or anything. I want to make sure my mind is at ease. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, that's really strong. So at least I map up at the spill part. Yeah. So how is everybody doing tonight? Everybody staying safe? I was looking at Colosseum TV. He was saying that power gone and he's in. So I don't know what's going on down there. Mhm. Hope whatever it is shall pass pretty soon. Or whatever it is, it will pass pretty soon. So we're gonna hope and pray for it. We have to hope and pray for the safest, you know, everything to pass. Pass safely. So we hope. And then the little one now, he don't want me to get mad at him. So when I say do his work, he goes right ahead and do it. So that's a good thing right there. That's to get your work done. He go right ahead and get his work done. So that's very good there, sir. Wait. Lamar, I wasn't even seeing the comment. Ooh, I just looked. Sorry. You say good night, Lamarana. Say good night. You say how are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? You say good morning. Good night. I miss you all. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you guys so very much. So sometimes I try to come on here because it's my little comfort space. So thank you all so very much. I appreciate all of you. Manners, love, and respect from wherever you all are from. I appreciate. This is just my little comfort space right now, guys. I'm telling you the truth. My little comfort space. And I don't want it to be anything too spectacular because there's nothing really much too spectacular. And all that. Everything is good, you know what I mean? Yeah. As long as I have a space where I can feel I can be me. Because it's not easy. I'm moving up on the second. I think there are times that we need all. I think today I said I was gonna have to school now, and I haven't even done it. So I haven't even done it. So what is it? I did some other stuff. I did some other stuff. So I appreciate each and every one. I really do. Israelites, the chosen one. How are you, Israelites? Good night. It's a many blessings to you. Thank you so much. I'm here holding on, man. Sometimes it get overwhelming, especially when I try so hard and the poor children, them not even listen sometimes. Especially the big one. When they come on to his work, he think I'm playing. He gotta be thinking I'm playing, because it must be playing. Can't be nothing else. Sometimes these kids, when you give them layaway, they think you give them higher purchase. Well, no, layaway. Where they keep the goods, but at the same time, no, we kept the goods and just tell them, okay, just pay little down on it, and then they take us for higher purchase. He said, how you doing? I had no much time finish help me finish some assignment. He had to go in, and then I had to um finish. So before I go to bed, I have to wind down. Wind down meaning wind down. I pray with them already, and ask God to help each and every one of us get through. Make you understand that, hey, mommy, and under a lot of stress. So when I said, do you work? Do you work? You know what I mean? You have to be real with it. You have to be real with them. So right now I'm just here. um, Just here. I ate a beautiful dinner. I ate a beautiful dinner tonight, and then yes, man, I ate a beautiful dinner tonight. I ate some fish tonight and stuff. So that wasn't bad at all, at all, at all. This one, it's a bless up yourself. Is the highlight of the chosen one. So how are you guys doing? How is the weather? Is it where you at? Is it bad there? Because I know if people that close to Florida, if you're in Florida area, it closer to Jamaica. Yeah. You say yes, beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful there. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. You say it's raining here, but not too hard. Oh, that's beautiful. I called earlier too down there in Jamaica. Well, I think I called around 8 something. I called. And so they said it was just raining down there, raining and wind. So it was just raining and stuff down that side. So I just so pray, I hope and pray. And then one of the news reporter here too, I think he's stationed in New York side, Joshy. He's in Jamaica too, covering the news down there too. So Jamaica is a celebrity country. We look about we tell about it's a celebrity country. Oh, you said no, I thought that you said you were beautiful earlier. I don't even remember what I said, I swear. I don't think I said that, but I can't even recall what I said. They might have a lot on it, but I don't think I said that, but I don't know. I think I was referring to something I was saying about beauty. I don't know. I don't remember. It's late night now, I don't know. They say you don't ask people question late night. They might answer you just somewhere you're like, what? What do you say? Yeah, no, they wake up. You just wake them up like, hey, I'm not sleepy yet though, you know? Yeah, I'm not sleepy yet though. But late night when you ask people questions, they do tend because you're just there trying to unravel for the whole day, you know. So asking people questions late night, they're like, whoa, hold up, did I say that? Hey. He said they are saying that the northwest corner of Jamaica is going to get hit tomorrow very hard. Well, we have to just hope and pray it don't hit there very hard because it's just a little country right now with a lot of people struggling in this world. I know it's hard, you know. So we just have to just hope and pray any country at all. It's not just one country, but any country at all that this storm going. You know, we just hope and pray that it can detour and go in the ocean and settle right there, you know. And it's so funny how Melissa doing all this damage. And I'm saying, I remember I called my son godmother, that my daughter godmother, and I said, why are you great you doing all this to Jamaica? What have Jamaica done to you? 'Cause that's her name. Yeah, oh my God, that's her name. So I had to call her. She bust out laughing. Yeah, call her. And then I know another girl here in Chicago. Her cousin is Melissa too. And I'm like, boy, Melissa doing havoc in Jamaica. Yes, it's the truth. Yes, Israelite. I'm telling you. So I'm like, I call her, man, and I bust out laugh. I said, what have Jamaica done to you? So all the Melissas out there, sorry. I don't know what Jamaica do to you or whichever country you're going. I don't know, but you need to calm down. ah, you need to calm down, Melissas. All the Melissas, calm down. You say yes, Jamaica get hit so much with hurricane. You know, Ivan, Ian, what's the other one? Gilbert, couple of them. Was it? I think I was in Ivan when I was going through high school. Was it Ivan? And man, that one of them was so terrible. And then we ride out this time, and then the next day, we start walk around in the neighborhood, check in, make sure all the elderly, yeah, 'cause elderly live in the neighborhood. We get up and we start check and make sure all the elderlies were safe. 'Cause, you know, most elderly were living alone then. So we checked to make sure all of them were safe and stuff like that. And if they need anything, yes, man, we used to go around in the neighborhood, all the kids in the neighborhood. It was so fun. And then we had a lot of mangoes blow down off the trees, the avocados. Ooh, at this time, nobody can say you stole anything. Yes, I remember Ivory was a while back. Yes, it was, I think, 2004 or 5. 2005, I think. If I'm not 2005 or 2004, one of those years. And then Ian coming at 2000, what? Ian coming what? 2007 or 2008? If I'm not around there. Somewhere around there. And I used to tutor a little girl for this lady. And we had this storm, and the storm came and do so much damage to her property. And then at this time, her husband was already deceased, as they said. She said that one more storm catching her in here and half of the house start leaking in Mandeville there. Because the storm was just raving havoc. I think it was Ian. Don't remember if it's Ian. One of these storms. Which one? Was it Ian or Ivan? I know one of those storms. I can't remember which one come before it. She says, not one more storm catching her here. Uh-uh. Because she was after this storm. You know, sometimes you have some people that live alone, they have to wait till everybody can get around to them to clean up their place or so. And then some people fussy after this storm. Look at my place. You know, you have to thank God for life, you know. If you have life, you got everything you can rebuild. You know what I mean? You can't rebuild. But when you don't have no life, you can't rebuild nothing. You know. Well, now you can watch me. So she said not one more storm come catching her there, and she sure never live to see another one. She said not one more storm. But riding out the storm was Guinea was on the trees. That was time too. Oh, Guinea, mango, everything that was on the tree blowing down. Everybody, many. I remember we picking up avocado. Avocado, I mean some big, huge avocados. You see, I talked to a Jamaican sister a few minutes ago, and I think that she said that Portland is getting hard rain. And I am listening to it now. Yeah, Portland gonna get a lot of rain because Portland is one of the coolest parts because they have a lot of trees up that side also. Even though the tree, and then they have the ocean up that side as well. So. But the good thing up there says more, it will become more secure because of the trees. Because they say trees also help when there's a storm as well. Cynthia Blackwell said, "Good morning, you all. Good morning. How are you doing? What's up yourself?" Yeah, I hope and pray that everything will be all right. Everybody ride out the storm peacefully, safely, and nobody do no looting and everything, and just protect everyone, look out for everybody. So good night. Good night to one and all. VIPs, good night to everyone. Likers, good night to all of you. Sharers, good night to all of you. Commenters, good night to all of you. Top fans, good night to all of you. Moderators, good night to all of you. Members, good night to all of you. Or whenever time you guys gonna watch a video, doesn't matter when. We're right. Good night to one and all, and to stay blessed, man. You know what I mean? We don't have to have a bunch of stuff to stay blessed, you know what I mean? But just to know that you stay prayed up and stay through it all, because it's stressful. It's stressful when this time comes, and you don't know, because you can be inside the house and when you hear all those wind. Because when you hear the wind, especially if your house have the windows are not properly, you have a little hole in there, so when you hear the wind come through it and start make that whistling sound. Ooh. I hear that whistling sound, you know what time is it? It's scary time. So just stay safe, stay blessed, and if you guys not in our safe area, your favorite artist, my favorite artist. Getaway on scooter. Ooh. This thing here asking me you say it's 35 here. It's 35 degree by you, Cynthia. I don't even know how much degree it is by me, but it probably be some degrees. But we have in Melissa. Melissa is that weather storm there down by me there. So Jamaica there. So I think it gonna pass a few other countries too. So other Caribbean countries as well. And then I know Haiti, them and those played Dominican Republic. I don't remember if Grenada is in there too. I was looking, but they zip tied the concierge. The men headed up to Kim's suite. So let's hope and pray everything work out, yeah. You say it's 46 here. Yeah, yeah. That's nice. Cause I went outside earlier and I'm saying the weather was really nice today up here. Was really nice. Authorities tell. He said yes, you have no way to know how bad it's going to be when you ride it out. Yes, man, you don't know. For sure, Israelite. It's tough, but you know, but you know the science behind these things, how these things work. Everybody who study hurricane, tornado, everything, they know all of these things work, so they have more understanding of how these things work when the earth combined with whatever, and all of these things. So we just have to hope and pray, family, that everything work good, eh? But other than that, we are doing good so far. Can't complain much, to be honest. You know, it's stressful at times. You know, and my biggest stress right now, my own personal issues going on, and then stuff. You see, a few minutes ago they said that Cuba is next after the storm is Jamaica. Well, Cuba is very near to Jamaica. Remember, it's not far. So, and it, you know, it probably just circling around. But what category is it though? Cuba is not far. We say Cuba, but I think my Spanish teacher said he says Cuba. Cuba. Me always I say Cuba, but he says Cuba. Yeah. And my question with the movie is, how do we remove the dynamite from the wall? Oh yeah, Cuba. We say Cuba, Cuba. Yeah, I had a Spanish teacher say Cuba. In the first woman to ever win the Oscar for Best Director. Well, those prayers going out to everyone, you know, and even if you're not there in this time, but you have loved ones there like myself, you know, you just have to hope and pray that, you know what I mean, whatever it is, you know, we know it shall pass, you know, but whatever it is, it shall go on, both in business, you know, go on both in business, you know. You say I need to look because earlier it was a category 5. Wow. Lady Jinx, bless up yourself, my dear. How you doing? You say hello, Queen. Greetings to you, Lady Jinx. How are you? Bless up yourself, Lady Jinx. Greetings. I'm waving my hand right here. Greetings to one and all. Yeah, so we just there. Hopefully everything all right. I should call down there and see how down there is going, but I don't know if I answer because it's so late at night. It's so late at night now. You see, bless up yourself, Lady Jinx. Yes, man. Greetings to one and all. Lady Jinx, I was just playing this song in my head. Pretty Queen. You're a pretty queen, Lady Jinx. I was playing this song because the last video I watched with you was Pretty Little Lady with you at the flowers. I was wanting the one when you were picking the flowers, a pretty little baby. It's so funny how things are so catchy, you know. So bless upon yourself, everybody. You should have tried and call on the and see if they know anything about what's going on. Let me see if I can find out. Because, you know, when I storm, normally we just ride it out. We don't go to bed if there's a storm. If there is a storm, we just ride it out. We don't go to bed. So I don't know. Let me see if I can figure it out. Yeah. So good night to everyone. Sending prayers and our thoughts and everything going out to all the countries that possible could be affected by this storm here named Melissa. So sending out all the love, all the prayers, all the blessing, God guidance and protection. Hey, how is everything down there? You say Anya no? Not a documentary. But we wanted to shoot it like a documentary. And wow. Is it windy now or is just a lot of rain you're getting? Lieutenant General Dan Carbler commanded the U.S. Army. It says a lot of rain outside, guys. Oh, so how is it windy? Is it windy? How does it feel? How does the roof feel? But you know, all right. Otherwise, I wanted to sit down up when I do ride out the storm. Oh, so everybody else asleep. Oh, so that bad down by you. Oh, oh, is that travel the southwest side? Did you say southwest side? Oh, 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 okay. So you guys just gonna get the rain then. You guys just gonna get the brush off it. You only get the wind and the tear down trees yesterday? Wow. Hmm. So what category is it down there now? Is it category 5? Mm. Well, all right, then I have to learn to sleep and give a listening ears because you know how we go, you don't want to sleep and they see you look, you see your roof gone and you left in there sleep. So, all right, then if you don't know my number, so if any little thing ring me, me call on the back. Late. All right, then be safe. Love you, no, bye bye. All right. So don't wish they say go south side, but I probably didn't. I'll probably more like the north side. She says south side, but don't by her. She says it's part no, so it's going on down there. People call down there and check. It's going on down there. But she said yesterday they get the wind. The wind was so strong it teared down trees down there yesterday, and that's down in Saint Elizabeth side. I'm talking. So if you're wondering where exactly I was referring to, that's Saint Elizabeth. I have a girlfriend in Kingston, so I should have reached out to her. But I'm on the phone, so I can't reach out to her because I'm using the phone and see what's going on. I can't reach out to nobody because I'm on the phone. Whosoever, everybody that I could call, I'm on the phone, so I'd have to call him afterward. But it's like hearts and prayers going out to everyone, Strength of us from distance. So yes, you said black people are the chosen Israelite of God. So yes, it is going to into Jamaica as a category 5. The winds were 215 meter per hour, and a little while ago, the man said it was 175 meter per hour. Oh, steady wind. Okay, why? I'm telling you, those were the days, people. Those were the days. Yeah, those were the days. But we just have to, just all right. Everything shall pass. You see, one of the news reporter from over this side, not I think New York side, he's down there too, covering the news for us too. He said, "Wow, the wind were that strong even before the hurricane hit." Yep, is my sister just told me just now on the phone that they had some trees they lost yesterday. The wind was so strong yesterday, and then I was talking to her just now. She said she can hardly hear me too. It's just so strong. But she said she was sleeping. She just get up to use the bathroom. I said, girl. Well, you have some people who sleep out the storm, depending on the area in where they're at, and if it's not that bad. If it's not that bad. I remember when I think I was in high school when Ivan came. Was so? I don't remember. And everybody were saying, oh no, we were doing farming the day before. The same day, and we were sitting on a stone. Everybody was saying because it was so sunny outside, guys. And everybody was saying no, they don't think that we're gonna get the storm or everything. So a lot of people were preparing, but some weren't. Because they're saying, look how sunny it is. Not realizing it's the calm before the storm. And let me tell you something. In that night, that bad boy touched down and it swept away cold. poor animals them screaming, get tangled up in the bush. Oh man, it was terrible. The storm is currently a strong category 5. Wow. And I see a lot of water on there already, on the land already. So we just let's hope everybody take heed and stay out of the water. And if you can't swim, get to higher grounds. And even if you can't swim, because when you have down line in trees or so, sometimes you have down power lines or so forth. So you don't want to mess with those kind of water and current. You don't want to mess with those. So stay safe, stay away from these things. Down power lines and all these things. It's not worth it. You know. Just ride out this storm the best way you can, but it's not worth it to put your life at risk. Even though we know within these times, heroes are on the front line trying to make sure everybody's safe. So yes, we already know that heroes are always out there on the front line, but stay safe. Get the experts to come and sort it out. They said the storm is currently a category 5. He said, true, you have to be very careful. Yes, man. Because with down power line Israelites and stuff like that, fallen trees, some of these wires are so invisible. I remember back in the days, some of the wires that they used to run light, especially if you were bridging. Hey, if you were bridging those lights, you don't want to mess with those current wires now. Ground with everything wet grounds, and plus they had the ground, one big old steel thing, they plung it down in the ground and wrap the wire around it for grounds wire so they can get the current in the house. Know all about those things. So be careful, people, because when the water and there's something they shock you. Ooh, I get shocked when I was a kid. They were fixing the grounds wire and they had this big old metal thing. They just plumb it down into the ground, and then they have they were testing to see if the grounds work, and they called me the little brave one, and they called me, and they shot me from them to me. Like me hold on to the person who hold on to the grounds thing. And it shot me. I listen, the fastest I let go and run. I run like a dog was barking out for me. So I know it's not a nice feeling when you get shocked. It's not a nice feeling. I ran so fast that day, I'm telling you. So no, don't touch the wires. Some people do bridge it. Do bridge it. If you understand what bridge it means, some people do bridge it. So you gotta be very careful. You gotta be very careful. And then everybody are trying to make power. Everybody are trying to make power there inside their house and everything. So some people want to risk it because they say, "Chop, nothing gonna happen to me." But excessive water and those stuff. Water and current is not friend. So we already know that it gets so strong. So you gotta be very careful. You say, "Whoa, Israelite." Yes, man. I get shocked. I get shocked. I was probably about 10, 10, 12. I was very young then. That's McKenna Grace, yes, who played your daughter. What was it like? But it's not like I hold on to the wire though. It was holding on to the person who was testing the wire, and they said, "Hold on to me. Let me see if ground is here." And trust me, that thing walked through my right hand so much. It just felt like I can't even tell you that feeling. It just felt like a sting. You get sting so hard, like you're ready to shake. Like I ran so fast. Listen. I flashed the poor hand. Yes, man. And down lines are not easy either. They're dangerous. Those down power lines, yeah. Stay away from them. Stay away from them people. Yeah, and a good part of it, secure the poor chicken. We used to carry the chicken inside. We had a pen and build some buckets, some big containers. Yes, we used to carry the chicken inside. Mama Ran say, "Welcome back from Welcome back. Oh, back. Bless up yourself, man. Thank you as always. Thanks for your all support. We used to carry the chicken because we used to raise animals. The goats we would have a pen and we tie them close to home or so forth. And then the chickens they in the coop and we had to take them out. They were just young chickens though. The white chickens that you raise, the white chicken we raised, not the common ones, because they were in their nest, but the white chickens we have to, because they were so young, they were babies, so we take the white chicken out. I forgot what they call those chicken. I think we call them white chicken. I don't remember what they call it chicken. So we take them out of their thing. I think we had just buy. I think we normally buy like 2 dozen chicken to raise at the time because it was a little coop and they were baby and pew 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 pew. So we go out there and take them out the coop so they could stay inside and we put them on the table. Cause they were just in a container. Cause they were so small, they all fit in the container. You take them out and put in the house on the table. Yeah, just to make sure they're safe. The bigger chickens they stayed in the chicken coop because they have upstairs and downstairs, so they were able to stay in the chicken coop. And the rain blowing and wet the chicken up. We had the some bags called what they call those bags. Ooh, what they call those bags? Uh crocus bag. Yes, crocus bag. They have these crocus bags, like what you see rice come into. Those big in like weaving bag there. They call them crocus bags. So we had them to open them, cut them and open them into halves and get strings and wrap it around the cob. But that still didn't protect it, the chicken them from get wet because crocus bag can soak easily, easily soak. So we had to but we did that to help, take out excess water out of there. But then in the morning when you get up, the whole bottom of the coop was wet. Some part of it, or not all of it, was wet. Depends on the direction that the storm was blowing, and some part of it was zinc. But the little chickens couldn't stay out there because they wouldn't be able to see to eat. So we had a light, like a little lantern, where they could see to eat. Yeah. And then we had the common fowl too, but they were in the coop. They go upstairs. We put them up top, higher grounds. And then the goats and the cows they outside and the dog. The dog stays in the kitchen. We had an outside kitchen and the dog stay there. His name was Blackmouth. He stayed there. And the way the dog was brave. The dog we have, like when you have the fireplace and then when you finish using it, you have a zinc that you use and cover down the fireplace. The dog went underneath there and lay in the middle of the ashes. I said, dog, what if it was hot? You would go lay in there same way? He went right in the middle and slept in the middle, fold up in there. Or we used to put clothes down there and he go in there and he go sleep. But when that start get wet, then he go in the fire, he heart at the fireplace and go sleep. Yeah. Oh, those were the good old days though, family. The good old days. It was risky, but yeah, it was the and we always singing. Oh, that's the time we learned to sing. Ooh, we all singing, praying, you know. And before the storm, everybody running around checking everybody to make sure everybody good. See if the elderly need a bucket of water. Cause say after the storm, those water cannot be drink because leaves, debris, and everything. So you have to wait till everything resolve. And we had tank at the time, so we had to secure drug waters before the storm, so that after the storm we can still have secure water. Or if we have a drum like those plastic barrels, you fill it up before the storm and then seal it. So that means after this storm is over, we still have, clean, purified water to drink because it was tap water. Or you go to the tank and collect the water and store it in bottles. So that was good. You know, so it's a teamwork make the dream work. Yes, man. Every time. So we always make sure the people they are not around anymore. They're not around anymore. But such is life. So such is life. Yes, Israelites. Yes, man. But the only thing with these things, as long as we stay out of harm way and everything, it's a good experience, you know. As long as we stay out of the danger, not running into the danger, take heed, and if we live near places that can be part, you know, 'cause too much water also can cause landslide, and it's because of the mud, they don't have, you know, you start lose his strength and all this. So you say, Cynthia Blacker say I'm still here. Bless up yourself, Cynthia Blacker. Greetings. Greetings to everyone. You know, so you want to take all the precaution because some place after it get too wet, the ground gets so loose, so saggy, landslide and everything. And that's why you tell you get to higher grounds, get to safety. People who always live on a hill always have an advantage. When we have storm, always have an advantage. Because when the rain coming or so it goes down the hill, you know. Can manage the hill, so it goes straight down. He probably tear up the road and everything, but he going about his business down the hill. So when you live on a hill, you know, you have a better chance with the storm than when you live on flat. Because you get everything. You get the rain, the rocks, everything that roll down. Cause one year there's a storm. I don't even remember which one of the year. But one of these year we had a storm and then there was in I think it was back St. Mary's side or back up that side. A big old what they call it boulder, those big old rock. They call it a boulder roll down into the house I think it was after it rained down or whatever. But he never I don't remember if he hurt anyone. I don't think so. And they said that was a miracle or something like that. Because they go near to so I think somebody bed was there and that big old rock just rolled up. Because we have a lot of rocks back home. You know, sometimes you go to people's house, you realize that you're stepping on so many rocks to get where you need to go to. Yeah, we have a lot of rocks. Mhm. Sequoia people. Yeah, a boulder. Wow. Yes, man. There was you could find it all over the news, but I don't remember which year was it. Yes, you could find it because it's out here where the rock went there and they say it was a miracle or so. Because I think there was a child in the house at the time and so forth. There was a big rock. I don't remember if he had hurt somebody or something, but it was on the news. I don't remember which one I did. I don't remember which year. That's the problem. After having children, sometimes you struggle to remember everything. Before, everything was quick, 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 quick. But now, can't remember much. So, you remember as it come, but sometimes may not. When you remember it too late. Yes, man. And the boulder, I think it was, but I know it was back up in Kingston side, but I think it was more closer to like, was it St. Mary? Something back up that side. Because sometimes, you know, how the houses built certain places, they say, big bad boy, Africa. You say you're from Gambia. Okay. Bless up yourself, man. I appreciate. You know, if anybody go to Jamaica and sometimes you're driving, if you go like Old Orchard side or so, if you look over the gully side, sometimes you see a lot of house over there. Yes, man, you see houses over that side. So and then you have a lot of rocks. We got a lot of rocks back home. Rocks is everywhere. Mhm. Caleb, three kids who range in age from one. And so thank you so much. God bless. Blessings to one and all. Blessings, man. Big shout out to everyone. Safe to go. I know you're from Mormon, but this is right. Are you down to get a section fantasy suite? Yes, that is a very good question because I've never been kissing on a show. Yeah. I would hate to follow my words and be like, oh, I'm not going to do that. And then I do. But I'm like, where they grabbing you and they're like making out and doing like things on TV, I do feel like I will get shot for sure. I want your number one deal breaker. I think if they were to like tell me a name or they bring up something like a trigger, oh, go get your bag, leave. Bye bye. What would you do if one of your exes decided to show up on the show? Well, my first one obviously when he's married, right? But second one wouldn't be shocked. I don't want or anyone. So I'll be like, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody just be safe wherever you are and wherever you are watching from around the world. Just send up some love for everyone. Everyone going through it, all the countries that are possible. Because sometimes you can die down after a while, get tired. You know. Maybe just I'll listen. Maybe I won't. I'm not going to eat my words there again. Wish me luck. This may just be a beautiful mess, but really good TV. Well, roses were also in the cards for Katy Perry and the former Prime Minister. The former Prime Minister for Stephanie rose from a fan. And Justin Trudeau just hard launched in Paris. Hey, I'm telling you, these soap operas. On Orlando Bloom in July. It's been an eventful couple of weeks for you. Yeah, Paige and Justin were last kissing on a yacht in Santa Barbara 28 days ago. That came after nearly 2 months of speculation things had fizzled. A source told ET things slowed down for a bit between them because of Katie's busy schedule and her responsibility as a mom to Daisy. Another couple making their public debut, you get Hey. Spoke to our day director at last night's proud of we live life in the public. Everybody up in our kept a low profile over the past few months after Hughes' ex called out her traumatic journey of betrayal earlier this year. Their divorce was finalized in June. Hughes plays the lead singer in a Neil Diamond tribute band in the film out December 25th. That's a nice song, Sweet Paradise. It's a beautiful song. Sweet Paradise. Yeah, everyone, we're not gonna stay any longer, family. I just wanted to come on here and hang out a little bit. As I said, I was unwinding down before bed and all the yada yada, and we just start talk about everything. You know what I mean? That's all I go chat, 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 chat. But sending out prayers to all countries, Jamaica and all the countries that are possible are going to be affected. We just sending out manners, love, and prayer and respect to all of you there. Just take heed, take warning. If you know you're not living in a proper place or proper home, or so just seek the shelter that you can grab up your important documents and head to higher grounds. There is no shame in your game because let me tell you something. We only have one life and we have to live it to the fullest and to listen and take heed and take warning. You know what I mean? Make sure you have your birth paper, your passport, whatever you need that is important documents. Grab them up and get to higher grounds if you have to. And grab local food. One thing in Jamaica, you know, if you even grab no food because this time of year, you still have a lot of fruits on the tree, and if the breeze a blow, most more likely. But you go after the breeze is done because you don't want nothing blow zinc or so that happened before where zinc or so blow down and people succumb to that and all these things. So be safe, be positive, be good, and ride out this time with prayers and just get to where you can get. If it's a shelter or wherever they have open, get to it quick and fast. You know what I mean? And until then, we say, Israelites say, this saying say that it is a very small hurricane but the weatherman call it a mini cane. But it is very powerful. Yes, man. They say look about with Talawa, yeah, man. Hurricane, look about with Talawa. It's a many blessings to you, sister, and goodbye. Yeah, man. Bless up on yourself. Walk good and have a blessed night. And before you go, people, go check on your loved ones if you can. Or wherever, if however you can reach out to them, check on them, make sure they're safe first. And even if you don't have no loved ones wherever, but one or two people, reach out to them, check on them, make sure they're safe. Send them a message and let them know you in your thoughts and prayers and everything. So, because let me tell you something, when we pray together in this world, you'll be surprised to know how this world can go on with so much love, and you'll be saying, "Wait, I didn't have no love in me. I don't, I wasn't getting no love." And then here you are with the love. So anyway, we're not gonna stay any longer, people. So until then, what good, have a blessed night. Bye. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself.